If you like to shop till you drop, New York City is the place for you.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
And at Christmas time, the Big Apple stores attract shoppers from all over the world who are in search of low prices, long opening hours, and the novelty of it all.
Satisfy me, baby.
What brings me to New York is the shopping. There's so many shops, there's so much fashion, there's so much of everything, and the city is so alive, it's so vibrant.
A little more action, please.
Toys R Us in Times Square has an 18-meter-high Ferris wheel that helps to lure shoppers.
It's very cool here.
But being cool isn't always enough to cut it in New York, where competition for shoppers' money is fierce. And bricks and mortar stores have to compete against the rising threat from their online counterparts.
Last year, tourists contributed $12 billion to New York City's economy. This year, it's been a bit harder. The higher cost of living means that people are more careful with their credit cards. So the retailers are pulling out all the stops to make sure we shop.
It gives me great pleasure now to introduce to you and to have them join me here for the ribbon cutting, the cast of Rent the Movie. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Taye Diggs, Wilson Germain Heredia.
Bloomingdale's used Broadway to help tempt shoppers into its flagship department store. Original cast members from the musical Rent.
2, 3.
Cut the ribbon on a shop with clothing inspired by their hit show that's been made into a movie. But for most shoppers, even more alluring than stars are sales.
So there'll be lots of sales early, lots of advertising, big displays of the key items for Christmas and holiday shopping. There's going to be an all-out effort to compete to bring shoppers in.
And to get them around, New York City has cut fares for subway and bus rides in half on weekends in December and during the last week of the month. So a subway ride from uptown to downtown will only cost you $1, giving you more money to spend on Christmas presents.
If you're looking for that one-of-a-kind gift, why not step out of the mainstream and step into Nolita? That's short for North of Little Italy. Its streets are dappled with quirky stores and the odd celebrity shopper.
Well, I have some celebrity clientele. Britney Spears is my client, Audrey Tautou is my client. I have a number of musicians.
But even if you're not Britney Spears, you can still find something you like here. Lisa Schaub's hat store is one of the stops on Shop Gotham's tours. They bring tourists on walks through Manhattan's shopping areas.
This store has 2 branches in New York. It originated in France, so it has in Paris, there are some stores, and I think in Hong Kong as well. But the nice thing about this store is up front in this part of the store, they only feature items that they've designed and created.
And help them find off-the-wall gifts.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Our customer is the person who wants to get off the beaten path and experience the real New York.
Baby, close your eyes and listen to the music, dig to the summer breeze.
Even though shoppers can end up spending a lot, retail analysts say that coming to New York can actually save people money.
People cross the ocean because the euro goes a lot further here in New York. And you can get around the city so easily with reduced transit fares during holiday shopping.
Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking.
But getting to New York at Christmas time isn't cheap. You can expect to pay close to $1,000 for an economy ticket on flights to the U.S. from European airports on the days immediately before or after the holiday. But if you can wait until January, prices should come down. And you may be able to take advantage of some post-Christmas bargains.
I think it's brilliant, fantastic. All you need is plenty of money and sky is the limit.